Hello everyone, I'm Rec5,
And I am Sandman99.
and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas with Joe Smurd.
Yes, and in the last episode, we managed to get Jason Bright and his cult followers into rockets and then shoot them somewhere out into space.
Well, into space, or do you think they even left Earth's orbit? Who knows?
Well, who knows? They might have made 3 fairly large craters somewhere out in the desert, but whatever, that's what they wanted to do, so that's what we did for them. And now, we're going to make a quick stop at the gift shop to sell off some of our excess stuff to Cliff. And,
Yeah, because last time you ended up getting attacked by some more Legion assassins,
yeah.
and you had to come back here and stow your stuff away, and you got some more stuff to sell.
Yeah, that's right. So...
Oh, he doesn't have any money.
Oh, he doesn't have any money.
You can't sell it to him.
Okay.
You'll have to wait to the next merchant.
Yeah, really. Let's have a look at... I'll bet you these guys don't reset every time you reload the game, like a couple of Bethesda games that I know of.
That's right, yep.
Like Skyrim particularly, right?
Oh, does Skyrim actually reset every time you load the game?
Well, mine does.
I'm gonna have to check that.
Yeah, I don't know if other people's games do that, but I know when I'm playing Skyrim, if I have a whole bunch of stuff to sell, like way too many potions or something, well, if I clean out Bellathor of all of his cash, then I just save the game and then I exit and then I reload the game and Bellathor's got more money.
Huh.
And I think it also changes their inventory around a little bit too.
Well, maybe I'll have to take a look at that, although I don't think it will solve my monetary problems in Skyrim.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe that's something they might have patched out in newer versions of the game or something.
Yeah, because you're still running an older version, because that's what your mods are compatible with.
That's right. I don't want a newer version of a game that came out in 2011. You know, like I think the last time I updated to a newer version was a year and a half or 2 years ago or something.
Longer, I think.
And the only reason I did that is because I had to. In order
that was for the race menu thing.
Yeah, because I'm not sure what happened, whether race menu updated to be compatible with the newer version and then it wouldn't work anymore, or something like that anyway. But, you know, basically, if I update a game like that, I'm doing it for a very specific reason. I'm not just updating it for the sake of updating it.
Yep.
Right? And, you know, I think that's why I've spoken before about that I'm very much against forced updates or updates that are done without my permission. Because, you know, like I have my games, most of them set up the way that I like. And none of these updates really are going to do me any benefit one way or another. You know, like the games are already about as stable as they're ever going to get, and everything works well, and everything's set up so that I'm happy with the way that they look.
Yep.
And, ooh, something's going on here. Oh, it's like Eddie taking care of it for me, so I don't have to. And, you know, like, basically that's why I don't update my games unless I absolutely have to. If they update, for example, if something happened that added a new feature to an already existing mod, right? Like, let's go over there. Let's say that for Skyrim I use Brehannon's Better Vampires as a vampire overhaul.
Yep.
And let's say he comes out with a new version of it that adds some features and I want it, but it has to have the newer version of the game. Well, then I would have to consider whether I wanted to go through all that hassle or not, just so I could have the newer version of the mod, right?
Yep.
And if I decide to, then it's my choice, and then I would have to go and look for probably an updated version of the script extender and updated versions of some other important core mods as well.
That's right, yep.
You know, like, it's a lot of work to update your game, you know, like when they update things for you, right?
Yep. Oh, that's okay. I managed
This is
to.
a restricted area. State your business.
I have an NCR reputation. Okay.
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Shouldn't there be more people than this?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam.
It works about as well as most solar farming operations work, right?
To take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Okay.
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Okay. Well, you know what? That's probably enough questions.
Later.
So, the reason I came over here, of course, is because the old lady that runs the junkyard over there kind of dropped a broad hint when we were talking to her that maybe we should go and check this place out.
Oh, okay.
And she didn't really say why, that I can remember. All I know is she very pointedly mentioned this location, right? So I figured I'd come over here and just see what it's about. So we'll come in here and we'll kind of wander around and explore a little bit. You know, like poke through people's belongings and, you know, snoop in their barracks and all that kind of stuff, right? Oh, we're not allowed out that door, I guess.
Yeah, you're not allowed to exit through that door.
Yeah. It's got a very easy lock on it, though, so I might, when I'm done here, I might just do that, as long as I can do it without getting caught or harming my reputation with the NCR.
Well, you know, F5 is your friend.
Yeah. Oh, wow, okay. Well, Well, look at this. Some kind of... I wonder if that's like a gigantic electric motor or something, hey?
Or something.
Yeah. It's got a shaft going through to something in this other little housing over here. And it almost looks like these little things here could be connectors for cables. Huh. Weird. Medical clipboard. Nothing really very interesting here. The metal box, it's empty. Okay. Well, I guess we must have found what she was talking about, right? The moron with the sunglasses. Fantastic.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
Oh yeah? What do you do?
I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
You know what? Somehow I think the Hoover Dam probably produces a lot more power than this place does.
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
How would someone retarget the
There's these
mirrors?
2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am
Well,
now.
hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Okay, why should the power go to the Strip?
Because
and
I
McCarran?
get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
Looks like I'm going to get involved in more technical stuff.
Yeah, or some such.
Yeah, because I really am of a technical bent, right?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
Okay, so you have no idea what you're doing.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Oh, fuck.
How did you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics.
Wow, they must have been desperate.
A theoretical degree, eh?
Oh, fuck. They must have been desperate.
Okay.
You want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm sure that's reliable too, right? Somebody wrote the password on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
God.
This is where he sleeps, or what?
I guess so.
Yeah, that's his fridge.
He's got all the important drinks.
Yeah. Yeah, everything that a fake scientist could possibly need. Hey, there's a different person here. Who's this guy? Is this actually a real scientist?
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
Huh. More of a drifter.
I see. Then you must have some special business here for them to have let you through. Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group?
Huh. Okay, I can pass a speech check with him.
Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
I just do what's necessary to keep the
That's
peace.
reassuring. Although many who've made that claim over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care of what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
Oh, why? What more is there to this place than a power plant? Okay.
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
Oh, okay. Think Archimedes is a weapon they built here?
Yes. And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask. but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
The NCR doesn't know about the weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Okay. Well.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
It's probably it's probably better than the password the other guy gave me, right?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
Okay, so where should I route the power?
The NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
Karl Marx that power.
Yeah, okay. Well, you might as well tell me more about the followers of the apocalypse.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
Okay, go on.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them.
Okay. Do the followers work with the NCR?
We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach. For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR. So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability.
Okay. Well, that was all very interesting.
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, what are we supposed to do now? I seem to have a shortage of quest markers here. Lucky old sun? Okay, let's change to that. It says, connect to Helios 1 mainframe from the Eastern Reflector Control Terminal. Connect to Helios 1 mainframe from the Western Reflector Control Terminal. So I guess I have to find the Eastern and Western Control Terminals, wherever those are. But
Yep.
I do have a quest marker now, so it indicates that I need to go this way. Well, I forgot to check and see if I remembered to... Okay, I did not remember to empty his... Damn it.
Ah, well.
Okay, well, it's not too far to go back to Novak anyway. But I can do what I need to do here, and then maybe... See, it's a solar farm, right?
Yep.
Solar power farm. Although apparently it's also a weapon. I have no idea how you'd weaponize something like this, but...
Who knows? Maybe it's a giant laser beam or something.
Yeah, but how could a giant laser beam be worse than an atomic bomb?
Not?
I mean, you know what? Maybe a giant laser beam has a lot of destructive potential, but somehow I still don't think that it's as bad as an atomic bomb would be. Oh, look at, we've got soldiers and doggies patrolling out here.
Sounds
Looks
like we're
like.
running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
What's this? This looks like something that might have Wow, it's got booby traps all over the place anyway. There's a terminal there. Oh, look, there's a tripwire. Ugh. Oh, mines too. Wow, this place is like booby trapped to hell and back. Can I shoot one of those mines from over here? Maybe I'll use a gun that has a bit more expendable ammunition to do that. It's hard to see those mines through here now. Okay, there's one, I think.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, don't walk in front of me, okay? I'm disarming mines.
Defending a cage from the inside.
Nice doggy. Okay.
Nope.
I can't shoot through the chain link fence.
Either that or you missed. It's possible you missed. Yeah, you just missed.
Okay, there. Well, that'll take care of the mines. And take care of the tripwire, though. Wonder what the tripwire works. See anything?
Gun on the table there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, maybe we can disarm that from this direction.
And then you could disarm the tripwire.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, they had this place booby-trapped to...
Oh, there's another one.
Another one. Man. Okay. Well, we're probably far enough away here. We can probably shoot under the table leg there. Guess I missed. Missed again. Okay, you have to aim slightly above them, right? Okay, here we go. Now, I think we've disarmed all the traps. Hopefully. Yeah, okay.
Seems like.
Activate Terminal 1. Reset mainframe connection. Okay. Archimedes testing.
Are you sure you want to go through that?
Well,
it's just a document.
On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon is ceased and an all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower decks. Okay. Brigadier General Scott Lowe of the U.S. Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected that everyone that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the General is with us. The General expects the best from all his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. Okay, so I guess they were a bunch of slobs before the General decided to come visit, or what?
Yeah, well, you know, haven't you kind of gotten that idea from all these other workplaces that you've been in?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, look at this. These guys are just sleeping on beds out in the open.
See?
Just like Hangman's Alley.
There you go.
I wonder why they aren't using these perfectly good tents. Must be a bug of some kind, hey?
Either that or those beds belong to someone else.
Well, I mean, there's no,
Yeah, that's an own bed.
Yeah.
Is that an own bed?
Well, I can take that bobby pin. Yeah.
No, that's not an own bed.
That's not an own bed. I could sleep here if I wanted to, if I actually needed to sleep. You imagine never needing to sleep, ever?
It would be awesome.
I don't know, what would you do with all that time?
program.
Oh, look, that's a good find.
No matter what you do in this world, there's always more code to write.
I guess it's worth it to poke my nose into all of these tents now. Just to see what's in them, huh?
Yeah, because you got all kinds of stuff you can loot.
Yeah, well, I found some 12-gauge rounds in that one ammunition box. Okay, so there's another thing here somewhere.
Yeah, on the other side of this whole thing.
Yeah, this wonderful solar energy farm. Blocks. Okay, well, we'll take that and that.
And some more tents.
Yeah, with some more guys sleeping outside. Like,
And some more unowned beds inside.
Yeah. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, okay. Oop. Although the lockpicking mechanic is very similar to Fallout 4, it does work ever so slightly differently. Okay, so where is this other terminal at? I think it's over here.
Yeah, I think it's just in that gated area.
Yeah.
Fenced area, I guess.
Oh, look at this. The whole place is, I can't see what's inside, hey? This could be tricky.
But it's all sandbagged up.
Yeah, if there's booby traps in here, that could be really bad. Okay, well. Oh, okay. Maybe there's no booby traps in here. Maybe it's all, critters, right?
Wait, that's an NCR guard dog.
Yeah, I know, but it's unfriendly. It's going to attack me anyway. This is a very good weapon at close range. Oop.
Crippled head.
Yeah.
That was a headshot.
Okay, so I guess this one was just guarded by dogs.
Well, just be careful.
Not booby traps.
I mean, just be careful, right? The other one was so ridiculously booby-trapped.
Yeah. It's funny, this one actually looked more intimidating, but it turned out to be less hazardous. Okay, well, here we go. Activate Terminal 2. Reset mainframe connection. And then the other two entries are probably the same as they are for the first one.
Yep.
Okay, use Helios 1 mainframe to send power to a destination of your choosing. Optional, arm Archimedes security system to wipe out all nearby NCR soldiers. Okay, well, I'm not sure that I really want to do that, but we can do the power thing anyway. Okay, so where do we have to go to do that? We have to go over this way. Oh, okay. Looks like we have to go in this building here. Maybe we'll do a little first person here so we can see for possible booby traps and things better.
Well, that's definitely been a theme for a little while, hasn't it?
Yeah, for sure. Uh-oh. What's going on here?
You've got a caution. Something kind of knows you're in the area. I guess you're not the best at sneaking.
Yeah, I suppose not. Oh, well. Huh. Look. I want to target. There, that's what I want to target.
I think you need something a little longer range.
Yeah, maybe we'll try this thing. We'll see about... Get out of the way! They're pretty robust, aren't they?
Seemingly so, yeah.
Oh, something's shooting. Whoa, what's going on there? Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a big nasty thing.
Yeah, that was a... Okay, I guess Eddie won that battle. Okay. That was some kind of robot. It looks a little bit like one of those brain robots from The Mechanist, eh?
Yep. See, oddly enough, actually, I actually haven't been in here yet in my game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I think I went through here once before, but I'm not terribly familiar with the area either. So, I'm not really too sure. I know we have a goal in here, but I'm not really too sure where to go or what I'm supposed to do here just yet. Because I did this once, and it was, you know, like several months ago, right?
Yep. You don't want that cigarette carton?
I just went take all.
Oh.
Yeah, because I did want the cigarette carton, yeah. We got to take the wrench and the hammer because we can make other good things out of those. I know.
Look, a Programmer's Digest.
A Programmer's Digest. That might prove to be useful later, too. Okay. That looks like it goes somewhere else. Let's have a look through here first. Because I like to be thorough. Yeah, Robo Brain. That's what those things are called, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It's just like a Robo Brain from Fallout 4, from the Mechanist stuff. So I wonder if Eddie regenerates damage or what.
Yep. Looks like
he does. Okay. I actually have a mod that prevents companions from being killed when you're playing in hardcore mode, because I found that companions are rather easily killed in hardcore mode because they apparently have no sense of self-preservation. They rush. Like, it was pretty funny when I first tried hardcore mode. I got Boone as a companion because you can do that in Novak if you decide you want to do that. And within 5 minutes of getting Boone as a companion, I randomly encountered a bunch of coyotes or something on the road, and he was dead. Right, like he was killed in the first random encounter that we came across.
Jeez.
So after that, I went looking on the Nexus, and I found a mod that gives companions a protected status, so they can be knocked down in combat, but then they'll recover afterwards.
Yep.
I need a lock picking of 50 to open that lock.
What's your current lock picking?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to have a look. Oh, starting to get hungry too. Lock picking is 31. So
Not even with a magazine.
not even with a magazine. No. I've been working on it a little bit, but I've been focusing more on the skills that I think are going to keep me alive, like gunfighting and melee.
Yep.
You know. And lockpicking is important, but if you get killed by everything that you come across because you're not good enough at fighting, well, then the lockpicking doesn't really help very much. Okay, I guess that's all there is to this place. So I guess that that other hallway or tunnel or whatever it is, that's where we're supposed to go. Oh, doors. Uh-oh.
Well, you guys handled that one quite readily.
Yeah. That's what being a shotgun surgeon is all about.
Armor? What armor?
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose those things would probably have a fairly high armor rating too, right? I'll take the pre-war money, because I can sell that, because for some reason pre-war money seems to have value still. Oh, there's a first aid kit back there.
Maybe they can break it down and make something out of it or something.
Yeah, maybe. They can recycle it and make NCR dollars out of it or something. Although I don't think they're doing the fiat currency thing here in the Fallout game world, are they?
So caps, for example, represent units of water, I'm pretty sure. And so that's what's supposed to be backing them, is units of water.
Oh.
But I don't know about the NCR money. I couldn't tell you one way or the other.
Well, I know that you can sell the NCR money for caps, but you know, I think you get a fairly small amount of caps for a few NCR dollars, right?
Yep.
I suspect that everybody still prefers to use caps rather than NCR dollars. Maybe NCR money hasn't really caught on yet or something.
Or either that, or because this is in Nevada, which is kind of outside of, at the outer edge of the NCR, right?
Yeah.
Every day is a good day to die.
Uh-oh.
I'm just getting warmed up. Hoo-ah.
Okay, where are we looking at here? Where are you?
There you go. So it might be one of those things like, yeah, okay, we're part of the NCR, but we're not really part of the NCR kind of things.
Uh-huh.
Right? Ruled in name only?
Yeah. Oh, look, I think there's a fixin' things. Well, there sure is a lot of catwalks in this place anyway. Wonder how we're doing for bottle caps anyway. We got 40, almost 4,700. We're a long ways away from being able to buy an anti-material rifle, though.
Well, you're doing not too bad.
Well, doesn't seem to be many things in here. Coffee pot. Another average lock. I can't open this. Ugh.
Maybe there's a key or some other way to open that door.
Well, I guess we'll just move on. Oh, we're back in the room we started in here? Is that what the deal is? Yeah.
Maybe you gotta go the other way?
Okay, it looks like, yeah, this goes one way and it ends in that locked door, right? So I guess we have to go this way. If only I was smarter and more technically adept. Oh, okay. This is some kind of a ruined storeroom or something. Anything in here?
Looks like it.
Weird looking typewriters with built-in lamps. Is that what that is?
That's what that looks like.
Okay, nothing in here I can interact with though. Okay, I'll take the hammer. Take the wrench. Take the duct tape. That hammered. Okay, well. One other door. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. I wonder what happens if I break that light beam, because I have a feeling I'm probably going to. I don't think I can jump over it. I can try, though. Oh, I jumped over it. Oh, crap, and then... Huh.
On your right.
Okay, I'll bet you that's what that tripwire did, probably, is it activated all the robots, right? I thought I jumped over it.
I thought you did too. Damn, you'd really need a high repair skill to disarm that.
Yeah. Luckily, these robots appear to be fairly easy to kill anyway. They're not like scary armored tanks like some of the ones you meet up with in the Mechanist DLC for Fallout 4. Okay, this looks like the other side of that locked door we came on up to, right?
Yep.
So they were basically just herding us through that trapped room.
Well, you know, if you can't lockpick, you gotta earn your way in.
Yeah. Oh, I'll take the Sunset Sarsaparilla. Okay. looks like we can go in here. We'll take those. Oh, look, a terminal. Helios 1 mainframe terminal. Unresponsive. The amount of power reaching the terminal seems to be insufficient. Okay, so I guess now we have some other thing that we have to do in order to make the terminal work, hey? What's this? Colorful red box?
Maybe it's a toy wood block.
Yeah, that's one thing anyway. We haven't seen any of those yet. I don't know, I don't seem to be able to interact with it, so whatever it is, it's just a thing. It's a red wooden box of some sort.
It's totally a toy wood block.
Is it? You sure? I don't know. I'm starting to think they don't exist here in Nevada. They're everywhere in Boston, and you can like build buildings out of them and stuff like that, but I wonder if this place is full of turrets and stuff too.
Now, the more time you spend looking at the ceiling, the less time you spend looking at the catwalk.
Yeah.
I think if something starts shooting at you from the ceiling, you'll notice it. You're less likely to notice if you walk over a mine.
Uh-huh.
So it's really just a matter of priorities.
Wow. Pickpocket python? You mean this thing is still alive?
Apparently.
Well, I mean, it's a robot, technically. I guess it's not alive. Looks like a Mr. Handy. Okay, so... nothing else interesting in here. Well, that looks interesting, but...
yeah, I'll suspect that has to do with the weapon purpose of this.
yeah, maybe. Okay, I guess we gotta go outside. Oh, it's sunny out. Okay. Probably don't need a gun up here. There's probably something going on up here that we need to do in order to get... Okay, what's this thing? Activate reflector control panel. Okay. For it to operate, it would need to be activated during peak sunlight hours from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, that's a lot of requirements. What time is it now? It's 14:48, so that's like not quite 3 p.m. What does it say? Okay, so I've got the timing okay, right? Power configuration would need to be set up in the tower's mainframe and the two ground... yeah, okay, well, the two ground terminals things are good. Maybe I had to do something else with the
Mainframe?
mainframe thing down there. I must have missed something in the room.
Possibly.
I don't think there's anything else out here. No. Okay, we'll go back inside and see if we can figure this out. Okay. Oh, activate auxiliary generator. Okay. Generators find that some kind of large vermin has chewed the power cable. With proper know-how and some scrap metal, you could repair the connection and improve its out. Okay. I think I got enough repair to do that.
Nice.
Okay. So that's what I was missing. Set output configuration. McCarran and Las Vegas Strip. Fremont and West Side or full region. Let's go full region. Okay. We'll what did you say? Will Karl Marx that shit?
Fuck.
Okay, now what do we gotta do here? I guess that's it. We're done in here now, right? So we probably still have to go back up the stairs now, and we'll probably have to wait for another fucking 16 hours or something, because now I'm too late. Because now it's 3:30 in the afternoon, right?
Yep.
Damn it. Oh well. That reminds me, speaking of time marching on.
F5 is your friend.
Yeah, well, actually we got an autosave automatically happening every 60 seconds, so we're pretty much okay with that, but...
So now you get to hang out by the terminal for a whole shitload of hours. Or the control thing here.
Okay. Well, I think I got all the requirements now except for the timing thing.
That's right.
Yeah. I guess we'll have to go and wait. We'll have to wait until, what did it say? 9 a.m.?
Yep, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay. Not sure if I remember how to wait. How do I wait?
Select button?
Nope.
Nope. Start button?
There we go, that one. Yeah. Okay, so it's 4:18 p.m. now. It took me a whole hour to walk from that terminal into here. Wow. Okay. Okay, well, that would make it 4:18 a.m. There. 17 hours of waiting.
17 hours of staring at that,
That
blue glowy battleship
blue
screen.
glowy thing in the middle of the room, yeah.
It's totally a battleship screen.
Is it?
Yep, totally. They're playing Battleship out in the Nevada desert. Absolutely.
Pretty fancy. Battleship game.
Yo, it's like those old electronic battleship sets that they sold back in the day after they went and done in with the old-fashioned ones.
I think that one, all that did was it just made noises, though, right? Like, if I remember right, I don't think they had any electronic outputs or anything for it.
Yeah.
It just made, like, beeping and other, noises and stuff, depending on what you did, right?
Yeah, well, they ended up getting the battleship things quite advanced. I remember when they were actually at least the first ones I ever saw, they were like in these two little plastic black briefcases, right? And you'd open them up, and then they were just like a purely like non-electronic thing.
Yep, that's what they were originally. There, now I can throw the switch. I gotta go talk to Ignacio. I'm guessing that that other idiot is going to be less than thrilled with me, though.
Yeah, probably.
Because I didn't... Whoa. Wow. Okay. Maybe, at least locally speaking, a laser weapon would be worse than an atomic bomb. So now I guess we get to backtrack all the way through here again. Because they didn't give us any shortcuts to get back.
Ah, well.
Instead, we have to go through all these ridiculously convoluted,
Completely 100% efficient catwalks.
yeah.
Guaranteed to satisfy.
Okay. There's no real visual here of what the plate thing looks like when it's working anyway. Oh, well.
Well, other than the apparent rays of sunlight coming off of those reflectors,
Yeah.
or coming down into the solar panels. I guess those are solar panels.
Yeah, that's what these are.
Yeah.
They're like solar panels, right?
And so it's like you can see the rays of light coming down on them.
It's a solar energy farm, right?
Yeah.
Although I'd say that probably those solar panels are way more efficient than real life solar panels are.
I also guess the tower there is the reflector.
Yeah, because I would imagine that in order to power something that's like a doomsday weapon, you'd probably need like 10 square miles of these things, right? Okay, well, here we go.
What can I help you with?
I diverted power to the
I
grid.
saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable. Now that the NCR is more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here, take these as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
Oh, I got stuff.
Yeah.
Big book
big
of
book
science.
of science.
Ooh, okay, there's another faction that I gained some, Why are you still here?
Keeping watch mostly. Trying to make sure the dangers of this plan are minimized.
Okay. Where are the followers
We're
based?
scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating out the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago.
Okay, that sounds like more hints for other things, side quests, or maybe something that we could follow up to sometime at
Yep.
some point. Accepted. Okay, so the followers of the apocalypse think I'm okay. And I get to level up too.
Yeah, and you could level up your lockpicking.
Yeah, maybe I should. You think I'm good enough at fighting right now to get by?
I think you're doing all right, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because my repair's pretty good, but I definitely seem to be having problems getting into things that I shouldn't be getting into.
Well, even if you could get your lockpicking up a little bit more, then you could unlock that safe that's around here. Wherever that was again.
I don't remember where it was now. Oh well, not going to backtrack looking for it. We'll throw a couple of points into repair just to make that a nice round 60, and we'll throw a couple points into speech too. There.
Well, there you go.
Hey, yo.
Okay, he doesn't even have a clue
Adios,
what I
amigo.
did.
Nope. He's not even aware of any change.
Yeah.
But he'll go and push more buttons on that big console over there.
Which apparently operates the intercom system.
Like I said, they must have been desperate.
Yeah, because they actually picked the dumbest guy that they could have possibly found. Right?
He was a genius.
Alright, well, we'll go back outside.
Yeah, but now everybody thinks he's a genius.
What is it?
Okay, doesn't look like I have anything important to say to you either. Okay, well, we'll take a quick trip back to Novak because I need to unload Eddie for one thing. Because Eddie has much too much stuff. Right. In his inventory. Oh, look at that. See, I can use follow protocol, wait. Okay. Log off. All right. We need to unload Eddie because Eddie is carrying too much stuff. Uh-oh. What's going on now?
You're getting attacked.
Am I getting attacked or is somebody else getting attacked? Up on the hill.
Over that way. Down
Where?
the road. Down the road. Not this way.
I don't even see any red dots.
Turn right. Turn right.
Oh, okay. I saw a little flicker of movement over there. I'll bet you there's something going on over there, but it probably has nothing to do with me. Right? Okay, yeah, it was merchants and these guys.
Who's these guys? Oh, more Caesar's Legion guys. Oh,
Yeah.
they're assassins.
Yeah.
Not doing their jobs.
Oh, okay, here comes some more.
Yeah, I guess they were just waiting to assemble, right? Before they tried assassinating you. Headshot.
No, pretty poor chance of hitting him in the head. Yeah, they must have gotten distracted by... Okay, well, he's got some good stuff on him. Frag mine. A super sledge.
They didn't finish assembling yet.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I think that the best policy here is to, you know, like basically kill these guys while they're telling me how much it's going to hurt. You know, like I'll just start without them, right?
Yep.
Oop. There's probably another one around there somewhere, or maybe, maybe they got tangled up with the merchants and the merchants killed one of them.
Who knows? I mean, they usually come in packs of 4 or 5, right?
Yeah. That's a weird looking hat that guy's got. Prime Decanus helmet. Okay.
Well, you and your armor-piercing shotgun did him in.
Yeah. And he's got a shotgun too. So maybe I can actually do a little maintenance and repair.
Oh, there's the other one.
There's the last one.
Lagging behind.
Ow. That hurt a bit too. Yeah. I think that this weapon is not really the best for that range.
I think you're right.
We'll switch to this thing here. Okay.
Pretty hard to hit from that range anyways.
Well, he's hiding behind that thing, so with only the top of his pointy little head sticking out, so... Crap. Okay. I gotta figure out how this works now. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, that might be a little bit short.
Oh! You accidentally hit Eddie with that.
He'll be alright. Okay, we got lots of those. I'm guessing that we probably have to aim a little higher, maybe? There.
Oh, you hit the
I hit the... Okay, well, we're still learning this, so we'll figure this out. There, that gets him out from behind there.
And you got Eddie, too.
Wow, spongy, isn't he?
If only you had armor-piercing rounds.
Yeah, well... That's okay, we got him. See, the other guys were kind of going nuts and rushing right at me, but this guy was being clever, right?
Was he being clever, or because there was no one else left to unite with, he just decided he was going to draw his gun and start shooting? Because it looked to me like the rest of them were all just trying to gather and meet.
Oh. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I think the best policy is to shoot first.
Maybe that guy was the guy who was supposed to deliver the voice line that he was going to kill you and do all the bad things to you.
Oh, crap. Now I've got to... Okay, well, you know, maybe we'll just have a... We'll have a...
A whiskey.
Yeah, we'll have a... Wow, look at that, see? Dead traveling merchant. Can I loot him?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, well, that's probably about all the stuff that I want from him anyway.
Another dead,
Mercenary.
some more whiskey. Now you're so weighed down, even whiskey won't do it.
Yeah, okay, well, that's fine. We'll have to raid some stuff. That's why we got to keep Eddie not too heavily loaded, right? So that we've got some place to put some of this stuff. That's good enough for now. Okay, well, definitely we need to go back to Nipton now and unload. How are we doing for time here anyway?
We are just over an hour.
Okay, well, maybe what I'll do is I'll do this little bit of bookkeeping off camera. And I guess we aren't going to make it to Boulder City today, but in the next episode, maybe we'll make our way toward Boulder City and see about catching up to Benny. It's just that my curiosity overcame me, and I had to go to the Helios 1 power plant there.
Oh, it looks like the side
Especially
trip was...
since, what's her name there? Old Lady...
Oh,
Can't remember her name now, but they call her Old Lady or something or
Gibson.
other. Old Lady Gibson, yeah. Old Lady Gibson... didn't more or less say, hey, you should go to the Helios site, but she did drop a pretty, not too subtle hint that there might be something interesting to look at there.
Yep.
So we went and had a look.
Well, and you also got that big book of science, right? Don't forget to read that.
Yeah, I should definitely do that. Maybe I'll do that right now. There's the big book of science. What does that do? That gives me a permanent... Yeah.
I do believe so, yeah.
Yeah, science increased by 3. So there.
So it was totally worth the side trip.
Yeah. So anyway, I guess we'll call it an episode here, and next time we'll be heading off toward Boulder City.
Indeed.
Until then,
I'm Wreckby5.
I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.